welcome back. Thank you, Aston. Good job. Now, there's a real buzz in the studio because we've got a young superstar here who made his debut for the Blues last night, first of many, and scored a try as well. Ladies and gentlemen, Jamal Idris. Jamal, welcome to the show, pal. Mate, hell of a week for you. Look, let's talk about Origin. Mate, you can tell a lot about a bloke from his first touch in Origin football. You haven't seen it. Let's have a look at your first touch here. Whammo.
Can I say, I mean, I played a lot of footy with Petro. That is no mean feat what you've achieved there, but I'll give you this advice. I wouldn't run him again.
Yeah, no. You know what I mean? If I get picked in the next game, we'll have to see anyways.
Yes,
you know?
no, that'll be good.
Hey,
No,
Jamal,
well done, mate.
how was the whole Origin experience? Going into camp, you know, Tahu, Gidley, Hayne, all those boys.
No, yeah, T's a good bloke to have in camp. Obviously, you know what I mean, with all his experience, he's a dual international. And I know everyone seemed a bit stressed, eh? You know, I'm pretty relaxed and I think I threw a curveball at them. They didn't know how to handle me.
So you, like, do you feel that there was more pressure in the camp? I mean, obviously, for you going in your first Origin, there's a lot of pressure associated with that. But did you feel that it was a New South Wales camp that was a bit under pressure anyway?
I think coming off the losses of previous years, obviously there was a bit of pressure and especially Queensland saying that we're the favourites now, you know what I mean? That sort of put pressure on us and I think they knew what they was doing with that one.
We love that.
What about, you know, you had to sit and had to watch the first half. You saw on the bench, you know, you don't know when you're going to get the call. The cameras were going to you, the crowd was going up and cheering. You're walking in at half time, they say, Jamal, warm up, you're on. How'd you feel?
It was actually your brother, eh?
Commiserations.
Yeah. No, I was sitting down, I thought I was going to go out with about 30 to go. Coops was on the bike riding away and your brother looked at me and said, he's no good, you're on. So I went, got to get my jumper off first, you know what I mean? Felt pretty cosy in that.
Yeah.
Didn't want to get wet, really, but...
Well, Jamal, let's have a look at your first try in Origin football. Mate, I think it's going to be the first of many. He goes out the back line, Jamie line back on the inside. What about the feeling of that, you know?
Well, obviously, it would have felt better if he was winning, you know what I mean? I would have felt a lot better if he was winning, but as soon as I scored, I wasn't thinking about the try. I was thinking about, you know, how good it was, how good the feeling was. I was thinking about we need another 2.
It's an interesting thing, and it's an interesting thing that you talk about how you felt. I know how I felt when I scored my first and only Origin try. Matty, what about you? You played some Origin. How'd you go?
What's that, when? What?
When you scored your try in Origin.
Oh, you know, it depends what you mean by try. I was probably more of an unselfish player. Instead of falling over the line, I'd give the ball to somebody else.
You didn't score a try in Origin.
Anyway, Jamal, mate, I set him up. Jamal, you're going to stick around for the whole show tonight. Thanks for coming. You can stick around for the whole show. Ladies and gentlemen, Jamal Idris is going to stick.
Thanks, Jamal. Sensational.